And so we continue. I want to get another clarification from the both of you. Miss Steve? Miss Steve, I need another clarification from you. Hey, don't be worried, girl. Don't sweat it. You got this. Woo! Yeah, you got this, cousin. No need to worry. She's like, we're gonna make it. You got this, Miss Steve. I believe in you. They believe in me. Hard to believe. Was that a nod? I'll take that as a nod. Ready as I'll ever be. Let's get this thing started already so we can finish our training practice and get on to the real final exams. I'm going to be part of the Rainbow Squad. I'm going to bring honor to my family. I am going to be popular. Please. You would already be with us if you're popular. So not cool. Oh, I hope Steve will be alright. He seems to be a bit tense. From the looks of it earlier in the semester, he seems to be electricity type. Same as me. I think electricity would do well against water, right? I mean, technically, you could shock yourself both ways, but she'll be fine. You got this, cousin. You got this. Okay, now don't overdo it. Don't overdo the enthusiasm, okay? She needs her space, and we don't want to overdo the celebration and the encouragement. Now that I have extra information from both of you, clarification, we are ready to start the first training final exam practice between Miss Steve and Rick. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Just double check yourself. If you really think you're going to win this, you're wrong. It's just practice, dude. Whatever. Thank goodness I can fly, even though my legs are injured. Silly me, I was gonna think that my transportation depended on these stupid legs of mine. Now I can fly, and you are going to be beaten. Get ready for my electricity. Is as if in slow motion. I don't want to fight. I've never wanted to. As the thoughts swirl in my head, no one knows my thoughts except me. And I see that electricity coming straight at me. What do? Do I run? Do I hide? Each would disrespect my mother. Of course she's not here, but she's always here. And the bracelet that is on my neck, the choker, deep within the folds of my neck. As he comes in to injure me, with a stern look on his face, it reminds me of my own mother. Every time I talked back, or tried to defend myself, she would always be so disappointed in me. Because I never was the daughter that she wanted me to be. Because I could never live up to her expectations and all that she wanted for me. Not what I wanted for myself. Yeah! She blocked it with her water. So the girl really can fight. What? How could this be? I'm not weak. Stop looking at me like that. It looks like the impact of his electricity hitting her water rebounded and made him to go back. Yeah, that's my girl. Ugh, despicable. Ha! Look at you already getting up. You're not gonna even win this. Prepare to be disappointed. Prepare for me to block it with my water. I will not disappoint you, Mother. I want to try to do my best. I want to always remember you. And I just want you to be happy. I just want you to be proud of me. Enough of this! I'm just gonna run towards you. I don't even have to fly to show you that I'm gonna beat you. He keeps trying to hit her with her electricity, but she keeps blocking it with her water. Wow. I don't think I've seen anything like that before. Wouldn't it just shock her? Yeah, but since she's having a part from her body... Oh no, she's down! That's what I expect from you. Flip over, little girl. Miss, she seems to be injured. Stop trying to support your cousin. This is her fight, okay? Let her be. I think Tara has a point, miss. Pathetic. Just pathetic, little water girl. You humiliating me in front of my friends? Pathetic. Now. Miss, she's hurting her. It is not my job to interfere in what is happening. Until she gives up, calls herself disqualified, I cannot do anything about the situation. That is just a whole bunch of fairy dust. Now, do you want to be shocked again? Little girl. Give up now. Before I'll take you down and own you again. I'm sorry, Mother. She doesn't seem to be responding. I'm taking that as her disqualifying herself. Well? Yes, I heard you the first time, Rick. For this practice round of the final exam only, which I wouldn't get so confident about, simply practice is only to enhance the skills that you may show or may not show in the final exam. Rick has won this battle. Yeah! That's right! Don't mess with me and my electricity. Like this little girl did. Woohoo! I won! I could just exhaust and laugh. I just could fall on the floor of just laughter. Get away from me. Another reason I'm here for standby. I'll be taking Miss Steve to the hospital room. And the next competitors are Esmeralda.
Yes, ma'am.
And Tiara. Oh, I'm going next. I'll be giving you some time. Pardon me, I'm tripping over my words. I'm a little bit disturbed at the moment. Don't worry, Miss Steve. You'll be okay. Oh, she's so full of electricity. Oh my, this is urgent. Please prepare yourselves, girls, I mentioned. I'll be right back. Hurry. Oh my. Well, Rick is actually kind of an asshole. Yeah, speaking of... Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. I like the spunk of that guy. He told her her place. He showed the dominant power. Like it should be. I don't know. I thought Rick was my friend. That was just crazy. I hope my cousin's okay. She'll be fine. Yeah. Now it's time to rest. Why is being so cocky just about a practice round? It's disgusting. You know what else is disgusting? Tell me, Red. Listen up, Brown. Well, let's not call each other by, how we look or the color of our appearance. Just shut up. No, you shut up and listen to what I gotta say. You confronted me. One question. Why does that brown-haired girl over there have no braids in her hair? You mean Belle? Yeah. I mean, people of high status in society wear braids, and is she not one of us? I think it's her choice. Of course, I have one in my hair, but Belle? It is my choice, Flare. And I feel that we're all equal, no matter what we wear or do with our appearance. Peasant. Well, Flare. Oh, she's being confronted. Yeah, Sparky. Well, of course, for example, I have very small braids, but it doesn't, I agree entirely with Belle. It doesn't really matter if they have braids in her hair or not. Of course, it has been societally acceptable and accustomed throughout the generations of, royalty and as a higher power, but that doesn't mean that you're not those things because you don't have braids. Oh, just shut up. I can't wait to fight you. Hey, Rick. He's still sleeping? He laughed himself to death, probably. Just sleeping. Hey, wake up, Prickhead. Interrupt my sleep one more time, blonde-haired girl. Oh, Sparky. Hi. I'm not interested in you. Fine. But we both have electricity, so that didn't affect me anyway when you shocked me, by the way. Well, Flare, your fighting out there was amazing. Please. That was nothing. The little girl had it coming for her. Wanted to confront me and not even fight me, just deflect my blows. Like, what? Who is she? Who is she? Hey, you got this, girl. Don't worry. So, you two will be fighting each other? Appears to be so. The people in our class are crazy. You said the Rainbow Squad's supposed to represent, unity and peace, and I don't even know what they do. Yeah, you're absolutely right about those things, Esmeralda. The Rainbow Squad, each color of the rainbow, red needs to be identified with anyone of the fire power, and then orange, would be, well, actually, that one depends. I have to look back at my book, but I've been reading so much about this. I've just been so interested. But yellow, like Sparky here, or Rick, which is already back asleep, is electricity or light, and green would be earth, which is, I guess I don't want to be reminded of. Yeah. Did someone say earth powers or mention them at all, which Tira has, and probably a few other the lowlifes in these classrooms, which, by the way, you're wearing a bun, not a braid, so you are a lowlife, and you're admitting that, so makes you feel much better. But guys, just listen up. Oh yeah, totally. Isn't it kind of just, I don't know, funny how Earth can only move around rocks and stuff and crap? Yeah, that is kind of funny. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I could agree with that. She really needs to be so much more educated in herself. You deserved it. You're Earth, aren't you? Well, technically, I have a power that's one of the sub-powers of Earth, which is moving around dirt, and even more lower. But that isn't even a power, just moving around things that come from the Earth, the real powers are light, electricity, like we saw here with Rick, and some of us Sparky, which I definitely found out in our earlier training courses, and nothing to see here. But fire, The firepower passed down to us from the dragons, and performed wonderfully in the dragon games, and it's probably just one of the most highest powers that there is in all of Islands of Magic and everywhere else. Water, I suppose, a type there too, and whatnot, and the subpower is ice and whatnot. Of course, it all depends on the wielder and your efforts and your abilities. Never really in the power. Then you just proved my point there. How glasses? 4 eyes. It depends on the user. It never is about the power. Also, wind is a pretty good one, too. I don't know if we have any wind in here. We probably do somewhere. You're going to have lied to yourself. Me? What do you mean? 4 eyes. When I go up against Ezreal's, respectively, of course.
Hey, no problem. We're all in this to, pass our exam.
Thank you, Esmeralda. When I go to practice up there with Esmeralda, you're going to see yourself disappointed. Prove it. Break it up, girls. Break it up. Fine. If I win, I get to see you at a tournament rally here in the city in an alley. Here's the address. You wrote this down beforehand on a piece of paper. I've been waiting to make this bet with you for a long time. And what if I win the bet? Whatever you want, 4 eyes. But if I win, I'm seeing you at the alley. The illegal one? That's right, sister. Prepare to be disappointed. What did you just sign up to?
Something about an alley?
Yes, I did. And no offense, Esmeralda,
None taken.
I'm going to win this practice against you. Because it all depends on the user, no matter what power you have. Exactly. Now this is why you're such a good earth power user. That is right. Even if we do just move rocks. Hey, don't be disappointed. I know there's so much more to you than what your power says about you. Thanks, Sparky.
She has a great point. And it's gonna be a good practice round, okay? So don't even worry about it. You'll do your best on your abilities, and I'll do the same. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. But you do know, if I could say one more thing, that we do have laws and regulations here in the Islands of Magic. Well, especially here in Core Central, where it's like probably one of the busiest towns next to Rainbowville. But if you lose, you're going to be doing some illegal activity. Because only fighting can be permitted, under supervision at a school or for exams and tests, but you can't just go out and kill people in the street because of your powers, which could happen in these illegal tournament alleys. And
breathe.
You're going to win. If you don't, I'll come with you to the alley. I'm not going to lose, Sparky. I know what I'm doing. It is all on my efforts. And I'm going to win. Esmeralda.
Well, I'm going to win too.
Now that is a fight I'd like to see. It's definitely more civil than what I just saw. Oh, the teacher's back. Teacher. Quiet down. We'll talk about that later. Yeah. Boys, you were speaking about something? Oh, no, nothing at all. Was it any illegal activity? Yeah, totally not us. Esmeralda, Tara, are you ready? Have some Steve. She's doing well, dear. She's in the hospital now, and she's been giving medication that came from Aunt Sally. Excuse me, your Aunt Sally. But Princess Sally herself, which she shipped a while back, which is good for our school medication purposes, especially for this day. All right, I'll give you girls a minute. Then practice round 2 begins.